Welcome to our discussion on Zero Guard, Discipline over Comfort. We're diving into a movement that is not designed for those who seek ease, but for those who hunger for transformation.
Yeah. So, what exactly is the crux of Zero Guard? It sounds like it's way beyond the typical cybersecurity learning platform.
Absolutely. Zero Guard is a system that's built for real fighters, not for those who are content with comfort. It's about embracing discomfort to fuel growth and develop discipline every single
Mm,
day.
that's quite intense. So, instead of learn at your convenient pace, it's more like show up every day, no excuses.
Exactly. It's a private, invite only platform where every member is expected to do more than just passively learn. You're given hands on tasks, simulated threat scenarios, even AI driven SOC training
Right.
tasks that demand real execution.
And that execution, it sounds like it's all tracked. There's constant accountability, isn't there?
Yes, indeed. Imagine a system where if you slack, there's a clear three strikes rule. If you start skipping tasks, lying about progress, or ghosting, you'll be called out and ultimately removed. It's not about punishment per se, it's about keeping the integrity of the entire community.
Mm. So, effectively, participants are not just learning, they're constantly performing under pressure to build their character and true capability.
Exactly. And the idea is that pressure, that constant push, builds character. They say no one grows in their comfort zone, right? Zero Guard is built to challenge you and make you ready for real world incidents.
Now, what about the practical side of things? I heard there's a prescribed daily commitment.
Yes, there is. The expectation is around 30, 60 minutes every weekday and about 2, 3 hours on weekends. It's minimal if you're serious. Imagine spending less time than scrolling through social media, but instead you're sharpening crucial skills.
Yep. That's a stark contrast to platforms that, promote learn at your own pace. Here, it's all about intensity and constant progress.
Right? It's a movement and it doesn't slow down for anyone. If someone only has 1 hour a week, that's just not in line with the spirit of Zero Guard. You need to be wholly committed or else your journey ends.
Mm. Okay, but isn't that a bit rigid? I mean, what if someone has a hectic schedule? Does the platform allow any flexibility?
Good question. There is some flexibility based on clarity. If you can state your available hours honestly, adjustments can be made. But if excuses begin to replace actual updates, then it's time to step away. It's about being honest with yourself as much as it is with the group.
Right? I see. So it's as much a character test as it is a skills training program. That focus on integrity really stands out.
Absolutely. And speaking of skills, Zero Guard integrates advanced AI techniques in its training. It starts with the fundamentals in threat detection and log analysis, then escalates into building automated triage systems and even AI driven investigations.
So you're saying members don't just learn theory, they actually build tools that detect real time threats. That's a huge leap from many conventional courses out there, isn't it?
Exactly. It's like you're not just reading about phishing, you're creating systems to counter phishing attacks in real time. This is the gap Zero Guard creates and then closes.
It's revolutionary then. Moving from passive learning to an active, execution based training model really sets a new standard.
Yes, and that execution demands constant evolution. Every member is seen, guided, and when necessary, corrected. There's direct mentorship and monitoring, so if you're dishonest or lazy, someone notices immediately.
That level of direct oversight is almost like having a personal coach pushing you at every step, isn't it?
Exactly, it's like having a drill sergeant in the world of cybersecurity, someone who believes in your potential to lead and excel even in the most
Mm.
chaotic environments.
Now let's talk about failure. What happens if someone messes up or misses a deadline? There's that three strikes rule you mentioned, correct?
Yes, and while it sounds brutal, it's really about protecting the collective progress. If you're honest and stuck, then help is on the way. But if excuses take over and updates stop coming in, then after 3 strikes, you're removed. This is not about harshness, it's about sustaining a culture of true
Yeah.
commitment.
I can see the logic, but I do wonder if such a system might inadvertently punish those who maybe are in a rough patch temporarily rather than truly lacking commitment.
That's a fair point. However, the system stresses honesty. If a member is upfront about being stuck and seeks help, they're supported. It's when dishonesty or neglect happens repeatedly that it becomes a problem for everyone involved.
Right? It's definitely a culture built on an uncompromising vision, discipline leading to freedom, right?
Exactly. In Zero Guard, structure is not the enemy of freedom, it's the pathway to being truly capable, to breaking free from mediocrity. The idea is that through discipline, you're not only learning skills but mastering your mindset and time.
And when you master that, it sounds like you're not just ready for a job. You're ready to lead a team, to be a pillar in incident response teams.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not about collecting certificates, it's about earning respect through consistent real world performance. The ones who make it through don't just land jobs, they become leaders.
Yep. And that resonates especially in high stakes fields like cybersecurity, where the cost of failure can be enormous.
Right. In a realm where even a minor oversight can lead to chaos, cultivating a culture of discipline is essential. Zero Guard is literally training fighters who will be on the front lines when things get real.
So, to wrap it up, if someone can commit to giving 1 solid hour every day for growth with no excuses, they're ready to truly join this movement.
Exactly. Zero Guard is a call to action. It's a test of your commitment where your growth becomes your identity. For those willing to leave comfort behind, it's the path to becoming not just competent, but a true leader in the field. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay authentic, and remember, only the strong overcome.